reach advantage. Thank you to 1800 Tequila for that tale of the tape.
1 day past Cinco de Mayo.
Lillian Garcia, let us go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight is in the heavyweight division, and it's your main event. This is presented to you by 1800 Tequila. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He specializes in jiu-jitsu and boxing. Standing at 6'8", he officially weighs in at 252 pounds. In 8 professional bouts, he has a record of 6 victories and 2 defeats, with 6 wins by way of stoppage. Fighting out of Werdum, Brazil, here is Renan Ferreira. His opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is a jiu-jitsu practitioner. Standing at 6'4", he officially weighs in at 241.5 pounds. In 34 professional bouts, this veteran has an impressive record of 24 wins, 9 losses, 1 draw, with 18 victories by way of stoppage. Fighting out of Porto Alegre, Brazil, here is Fabricio by Cavallo Werdum. Your referee in charge, Keith Peterson.
Keith Peterson oversees main event action inside the PFL Smart Cage. Ferreira in the black and gray trunks. Fabricio Werdum in the blue. Look for a hot start here, ladies and gentlemen.
Ready. Fight.
Kick from both men. I told you so. Fabricio Werdum grabs the head outside single and gets Renan Ferreira to the ground early. 12 seconds into the round, you've got the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt on top.
Looked like a scene out of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon there to start the fight. My goodness. And Fabricio goes right to work.
I was looking for the wires. These guys are flying. What is going on here?
Werdum able to pass the half guard here. Ferreira looking to recover his guard. He's a black belt himself. Pushes away and efforting the stand-up.
Fabricio doing a good job of keeping head position there, not allowing Ferreira for now to get back to his feet.
I found this in training and fighting for Tim Sylvia at 6'8". In his guard, I still could not reach his head to punch him. He's that long. And Ferreira is demonstrating just how long he is with those long levers and legs, too.
Werdum said he wanted to try to get 6 points in this fight, and he is clearly seeking that out here.
Great example of the ghost cam technology looking through the PFL Smart Cage as Fabricio Werdum passes. Working his way almost to the mount.
Yep, almost past there, Sean. Now looking for an opportunity to go to quarter mount or possibly mount here. See if he can push down on that right knee of Ferreira, but the cage is kind of in the way, which is complicating things.
Ferreira attempts to roll out. He's got the hand of Fabricio Werdum. And now he finds himself on the triangle. Ferreira trying to pound his way out of it. He's going to have to address this. Hammer fist coming down.
He's got it locked on. Armbar attempt on there.
Here. Ferreira continues to hammer down with the right hand. His arm is so long, he's not in as much trouble as he should be in this position.
Yeah, Werdum already has the hematoma, but he's gonna get the tap here. That is very tight with the triangle.
Got the right angle now.
Oh, he's got his arm out.
He's out. Ferreira is out. Damage showing on the face of Fabricio Werdum as the young man takes his back. Werdum looks hurt here. Hammer fist. Renan Ferreira pounds out. Fabricio Werdum dethroning a legend. Renan Ferreira 6 points in the first round.
What an upset. Werdum just so close to getting the submission, but again, the length of Ferreira coming into play. He was able to land those huge shots, whether he's in a triangle or in an arm lock. Wow, what heart for Ferreira. And Werdum took some big-time punishment trying to hold on there, but too much power from Ferreira.
on you for this generating power in those ground and pound scenarios with hammer fists. The whole dynamic changes when you're talking about those long levers.
You know, Mike Tyson quoted saying, now everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face. Everybody's a black belt walking in there until somebody starts punching you in the face too. And that's exactly what happened there. He fell apart. He slipped out of that triangle, which looked to be very, very tight. He had the right angle. You see him make the adjustment, locking in behind his knee. This guy was so long, he could still get his arm out of there and hammer away with those hammer fists. It was amazing.
Not only the ability, but the confidence when you're being threatened in a relatively tight submission by someone like Fabricio Werdum to continue pounding away. It tells you what kind of confidence that Renan Ferreira has in his own ground game. A debut for both men here in the Professional Fighters League, but it is Renan Ferreira that makes it happen. Here's that replay, Randy.
Head outside single. He tries to dump him. Finally has to turn the corner enough and gets him to fall. Now the long levers come into play. He tries to pass. He's in half guard here. And half guard with a longer opponent is a much better situation. But this guy's so long, he rolls him over. It almost looked like Werdum was going to take his back. And he ends up settling for this triangle position. Ferreira dropping the bombs from the triangle. And you can see it's locked in. He's got the foot behind his knee. He's got the right angle to put those pressures on.
It looked like that right hand tapped the shoulder for a couple seconds there, Randy.
I thought I saw Fabricio Werdum making the case to either the referee or his corner, I'm not sure who he was talking to, that he felt a tap. And goodness, this is going to be a controversial discussion. Here's the end of the fight. Fabricio getting hammer-fisted from the top.
Here, see it locked in. He's got it locked in tight. There's 1, 2. It definitely looks like a tap on the shoulder. Then he goes after the tap to punching him in the face. Did Werdum think it was a tap and loosen up? That's the question.
We'll take one more look at the sequence of this fight finishing.
It was certainly tight. Werdum.
See, here he doesn't have it locked in. He doesn't quite have the right angle. But watch him make this adjustment. Now he's got it locked in, and he's got the right angle. So the back of his leg is on one carotid, his own shoulder is on the other.
Yeah, I mean,
see, it looks like a tap. 1, 2.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tap. That's not a defense. I mean,
that's not. That's a tap.
That's a tap.
And then to go right back to punching. Wow, controversial.
Well, look where the referee's at. The referee is on the other side of their bodies. There's no way he saw that from over there.
Yeah.
Tough situation for Fabricio Werdum. We got to take a look at our Cageonomics bundle presented by Geico. Takedown from Fabricio Werdum. He's able to advance position. The sweep from Ferreira on the big explosive roll. And Fabricio Werdum locks in a triangle choke. And the replays show us that it appears Renan Ferreira tapped. And then he went right back to work and ended up finishing Fabricio Werdum with right hand. But you have to wonder if Werdum thought the fight was over and said, I don't know why you're still hitting me. You just tapped. You see the fighter performance rating, our FPR scores, our smart cage tells us that Fabricio, with that submission attempt, had it done. And then Ferreira gets the finish. Presented by Rich Energy, FPR. The official decision with Lillian Garcia.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stoppage comes officially at 2 minutes and 32 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by knockout, and earning 6 points in the heavyweight division, Renan Ferreira.
For now, Renan Ferreira 6 points in the heavyweight standings. First round finish. We'll talk to both fighters when we return on ESPN.